Today we will be looking at a 1-minute scalping strategy.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be looking at a 1-minute scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 67 different strategies, with 17 of them being profitable. The best one so far was able to achieve an 80% win rate. That is the 5-minute scalping strategy that I did a video on a little while back. I'll put a thumbnail of it up on screen right now with a link to it up in the corner. Also link to it at the end of this video. If you're looking for a tested, proven scalping strategy, then I highly recommend you check that one out. We've also tested a total of 879 indicators, with 370 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 66 of the winning indicators. 26 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two, a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. All right, so today we are looking at a 1-minute scalping strategy. It consists of 3 different indicators. In the video that I found this on, the creator said that it was an amazing strategy, one of the best ones that they had ever used up to that point that they had made the video. The 3 indicators are going to be, or I guess I should say there are 4 indicators altogether, 2 kind of separate indicators. And so what we have first and foremost is going to be 3 EMAs. And so just type in EMA in the search bar and go down to the moving average exponential here. You're going to put 3 of those on screen. The first one is going to be a 100 period moving average. You can make that whatever color you want. I have it in black because my screen is in the light mode. The next one is going to be a 50 length moving average. Again, that one is going to be the orange one. You can make that whatever color you want. The purple one here is going to be a 20 period moving average. Lastly, we have the Williams fractal indicator. And so if you go up here, I believe you can just type in fractal. Yep. And under the trading view, technical indicators here, it is the Williams fractals indicator right there. So you'll add that to the screen. The period, I believe we kept that on the default. Anyways, it's a period of 2. I'm not sure if that's the default or not. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then other than that, we changed the down triangles, the below bar triangles there to green, the above bar triangles, the ones pointing up, to red. And we have this set up on screen here. So the trading setup we are looking for is going to be when the orange is above the black. So when the orange moving average, when the orange EMA is above the black and the purple is above the orange, that's going to be a long trade kind of setup. We're looking for long trades in that example. When the orange is below the black and the purple below the orange, then we are looking for short trades. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to look for price to pull back either to the purple moving average, the 20 period I think it was, or to the orange moving average, the 50 I believe that one is. And then once we get a pullback into that moving average, we are then looking for a green arrow if we are looking for longs, a red arrow if we are looking for shorts. And so for example, right here, we barely meet that criteria for having the moving averages stacked the way we are looking for, but nonetheless, we get that. So you can see that the price action pulls back into the purple moving average right there, and then we get the green fractal arrow down right there, and that's going to be our signal to then go long. Let me step this back here because I did notice one thing, and that's the fractals don't always appear on that exact bar. So you see right here that we actually have this big green bar right here. That's where the fractal arrow is going to appear underneath that bar right there. But you see that it doesn't take place until right here. It's just the nature of a fractal and how they work. And so we would actually get the signal right here on this one. Now that we have a signal to go long, what we are going to do is set a long trade here. That's going to be our entry there. We're going to set the stop below the orange moving average. If price pulled back to the orange moving average and gave us the fractal arrow, we would then put the stop below the black moving average. And then we are going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward. So right there in that area. Let's go ahead and play this forward here. Got close to our stop there, and we made a push to the upside there, which would have gotten us to our take profit. Let's play this forward a little bit here and see if we can't find ourselves a short setup real quick here. Haven't played this forward yet, so I'm not sure exactly where one is going to appear. All right, so we get the setup right here that we're looking for. So we see that we get that purple moving average is on the bottom, the orange right above the purple, the black above the orange right there. We get our fractal that appears right there. Now again, it's not on that exact bar. Don't believe that it appears. Now you see that in this particular case, it wasn't one bar ahead, it was actually two. So we get that right there. That would be a short signal. We then mark there. We put our stop there at the orange moving average. And then we target that 1.5 right about in that area. Let's go ahead and play this forward. And unfortunately, that one right there did stop us out. So that's how the strategy worked in this particular case from the source video. So before we take a look at what it was able to achieve in the testing, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. So this is our Discord server right here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free, but we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some great advanced information. For example, this is Sasquatch here. He is an amazing Forex prop trader. He's posting charts on a regular basis where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest. If I scrolled back here, you'd see that we get quite a few charts like this where he really dives in and marks out areas of interest, different kind of wedge patterns or different candle patterns in general. Really awesome information that he's putting out for everyone to see. You can really learn a lot from the charts that he's putting out, just kind of following along with his trades. Sometimes he'll also post kind of the trades that he's looking to take. We also have Mike from Upright Trading. He's one of our admins. He does a really great job of explaining indicators and helping out with indicators, and just general trading knowledge, kind of all around. That's kind of what this was right here, responding to kind of a new member asking a question. But Mike from Upright Trading has a lot of really cool indicators that he's developed himself. Some are paid, some are free, but all of them are really super cool, and I believe they all are free to test out. And so he really goes above and beyond to kind of help us out and explain a lot of great stuff. It's just a really great environment. As well as all that, you will also get access to some indicators that I've developed myself. The latest video that I put out was the 5-minute crypto scalping strategy right here. If you are looking for a strategy to start with, I highly recommend that you jump onto this video, you watch it, check out the strategy. It's a great strategy in there. I outlined the indicators that I use, and I've actually created a guide around that particular strategy, as you can see right here. Again, go back and watch that video if you are interested. But this guide basically contains the links to the private coded indicators that I was talking about. Big shout out to Mike from Upright Trading for coding those indicators for us. It also has the optimized settings of the particular indicators. It has the list of the specific markets and pairs or coins, as well as the different time frames that the strategy works on, as well as just general optimization tips. And so as I am testing this strategy on different markets and different pairs, different time frames, and so on, I'll be constantly updating this guide and putting it out for everyone, pinned in the Patreon only channel, for our patrons to have easy access to understanding what the strategy works on, how it specifically works, in the optimization of everything. So a bunch of great benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend that you join us. All right, so real quick, if you are looking for a proven profitable trading strategy, then I highly recommend that you check out this one right here. It's the one that I mentioned earlier in the video, and again, I'll link to it at the end of the video. This is set up with a few different indicators that are private indicators that I've created and had coded up by one of our admins. I mentioned them in the Discord shout out there. But this strategy is just a really amazing strategy. This thing just nails some of these trades. You can see here, this is a history of the trades that I've been taking on this test account. And this thing just nails these winning trades. Every now and then it takes a losing trade, but all in all, it has over an 80% success rate, has grown this account over $1,000 in just a couple weeks, not even 2 weeks at this point. And the thing just knocks out these trades like crazy. For example, this would be a long trade right here. This thing would have gotten us to our take profit rather nicely here, using the setup that I've outlined in the video. Yep, that one would have got us there. This one here, also a short trade right there. That one would have also gotten us to our take profit. Again, outlined in the video that I did on the strategy. This thing's just a banger, knocks out the winning trades back to back to back. So, all right, back to our strategy here. Let's go ahead and scroll back here a little bit. All right. So we did the 50 trades. Out of those 50 trades, we've got 14 winning trades. We've got 36 losing trades. Now, keep in mind that our winning trades were bigger than our losing trades. And so in this particular case, let's say that we were risking $100 per trade, and we were gaining $150 per winning trade. And so in total, that puts us at a gain of $2,100, a loss of $3,600, putting us at a total negative gain of $1,500. All in all, this strategy just really did not do good. I think one of the biggest problems, though, is that it's on the 1 minute chart. The 1 minute chart on a Bitcoin like this, on really any kind of crypto or even Forex pair, is just really asking for some problems. There's just not enough meat on the bone to take these trades, these scalping trades. By the time you pay a commission, or by the time you pay a spread, you end up eating up a lot of your profit. And so this is without commissions or any kind of spreads or anything like that. And so it would be even worse than the 1500. Some of these winning trades, were gaining barely anything at all by the time it was all said and done. And so, yeah, I mean, between the fact that the win rate was super horrible bad, and the profit on it was minimal at best, definitely not a good strategy. Hop over, take a look at that video that I was mentioning of the strategy, the 5-minute strategy that I did a video on. The thing is a really good strategy. So, all right, that's it for this one. We're going to call it here and move on to the next video from here.